Stan Lee has created a bevy of wonderfully colorful heroes and deeply emotional, frustrated supervillains. But at the end of the day, the reason his characters resonate so much with mass audiences is because they are human.
And I have a bow and arrow.
Today we're going to fill you in on one tragic villain from Mr. Lee's first superhero team, the Fantastic Four. World, meet the Puppet Master. Not that one.
Next time, fantastic fools, the Puppet Master will not fail.
There he is, that's him. And if you're concerned about spoilers, you've been warned. Making his first appearance in Fantastic Four #8, artist Jack Kirby and Lee's character has since cemented himself as one of Time Magazine's top 10 oddest Marvel characters. Puppet Master's real name is Philip Masters, and has a rather tragic upbringing. With a distant father and alcoholic mother, Philip grew up in the nation of Transia, where he turned to sculpting and carving using materials found near the base of a nearby mountain. As he continued to play with the clay he harvested, the materials started to warp his mind and slowly affected his sanity. After moving to the US, Philip's problems continued as he was constantly bullied
You did a mean thing to a little kid!
and endured the death of his mother at the age of 8. Following a barrage of unfortunate circumstances, Philip eventually becomes ill in his own madness and assumes the identity of the Puppet Master. He uses radioactive clay puppets to physically control people, along with rock people and invisible people. The Thing and Invisible Girl. You get it.
I don't get it.
He uses them to stage a massive jailbreak, but ends up tripping and falling to his death. Oh no! Here's where things get a bit spooky. His fall is mentioned in a later appearance, but no one knows how he's still alive.
By all accounts, it doesn't make sense.
After being committed to a sanatorium, of which he believes will allow the world to forget about him so he can exact his revenge, he emerges and continues to fight the Fantastic Four. He admittedly has an intense beef with the Thing, who is romantically interested in his stepdaughter, Alicia Masters. Throughout his career, the Puppet Master controls various heroes and people, like Balix the Monstroid, Wrecker, Power Man, and even Thor. The Puppet Master's actual abilities are quite interesting. Other than being able to mentally control the minds of others with his clay puppets, he was once absolutely wrecked by Dr. Doom, and his conscious body created and controlled a bunch of clay. He could then split himself up into 10 smaller mini Philips. Ooh, that's a lot of Philips. Or just one big regular old clay Philip. You can catch Puppet Master in the Fantastic Four animated series from 1994 and the one from 2006. He also appeared in the 1982 episode of Incredible Hulk, Bruce Banner Unmasked, and is mentioned in the extended edition of the 2005 live-action Fantastic Four film.
Those your puppets too?
Those are my stepdads.
As weird as Puppet Master was, he was the epitome of a good villain, and Stan Lee knew just how to create those. Let us know in the comments who your favorite Stan Lee characters are, and don't forget to hit the bell thingy, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. We'll see you next week.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to rub my hands together for another hour or so.